I've been leveling up some food here. Whoops. And you can see what's going on. But in the background, enough of that. So I've been leveling up food, as I've been saying. And I've really just been doing it because I want to make people that were 30 and 3-star in preparation just for this 2 times, because we're opening up so many fucking rares that I just want to convert them all into 3-star food, and then 4-star food, and then 5-star food. So we have, as of right now, let's double check the exact number here. We have a lot. Whoops. We have 1, 2, okay, hold on. We got more than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 3-stars are 30. So times 3 per each is how many spots I'll save effectively by making them into 4-stars. Nice. So we currently have a 2 times active. Is it not a 2 times? No, it is. Okay. There's a 2 times, and there's also a 10 times for Lysandra. 10 times doesn't matter. There's so many Legos in the game that basically, numerically, the difference between pulling Lysandra on an event and off an event is like targetedly, it's like 1 in 2,000. It becomes like a 1 in, not even 1 in 1,000. It becomes like 1 in 1,600 or something. So, pulling for 10 times people that aren't voids is like, the odds are doubled, but the chance of it happening is still so low. So if it were to happen, it's basically like it would have probably happened anyway, but it's like a negligible difference. That being said, let's just do a quick overview, since this is going to be like the bulk of the next episode, what exactly we're looking for, if anything. We're probably going to pull Legendary. I would say it's almost guaranteed we're pulling at least 1, if not 2 or 3, just because we do have our Mercy that we're close to. Of the epics in Ogres, I want, because it's non-voids, Skull Crusher's number 1. He'll probably make it into our clan boss team, I think. He's kind of insane. Gruckus. Old Gruckus is interesting. He's really interesting for Fire Knight, actually. He's got a really interesting Fire Knight kit. So I like him. Legendaries, we're looking for any of them, just cuz. But Big Un, Ignatius, those are the big 2. Dracula's really interesting also for clan boss as well. Less though, but it's still interesting. Ignatius and Big Un are the 2 big ones. Ignatius is the number 1, I would say, for sure. But that's that. Lizards, epics, just anything I'm missing. But I wouldn't be using any of these in clan boss, unfortunately. AX is cool. I think I've passed him though in usefulness. Unfortunately, Vino, same thing. Cool, but also pretty sure I've passed her in usefulness. So just to make my clan boss team better, I guess I'd maybe want one of them, but probably not, realistically. Legendaries, there's some huge ones here. Obviously, Draco, insane. Fushan, insane. Those are the big ones. Anything else, Roxum, Vargal, would be cool, but not needed. Skinwalkers, Taurus would be very, very nice. We'd like Taurus a lot, if possible. Taurus and Flesh Tear. Taurus is number 1, Flesh Tear is number 2. For legendaries, number 1 legendary pick would probably honestly be Norog still. He is just a big fucking chunky boy, and this 2-turn block buffs and a 3-turn cooldown is just great for Doom Tower. Great. So we would like him. Next would be Hackhorn. He's got an amazing cleanse that also has a block debuffs, also does a big heal, and yeah, he'd be pretty nice. But that's about it, I would say, for there. Not Cleoptrix because of the login. And then for orcs, almost a bigger list. Ultimate Gaelic is really, really good for us. We can tune him to get to Spider, higher tier Spider. Zargal is nice. Vrask is nice. Terrabis is nice. Legendaries. Iron Brago, number 1 pick of anyone, I think, period. He's my number 1 because of what he enables. He enables us to be eventually pushing towards Nightmare Clan Boss, Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, because of the defense buffs he gives and the increased defense always. He's permanent increased defense, and he's also this passive that gives us more defense. And then the decrease of buffs thing is kind of cool. But yeah, he's my number 1, I would say. After that, we're looking at Robar's a great nuker. I'd love a Robar, be really cool. Kreela is really good. For Clan Boss as well. Again, same situation. She's just pure damage, but it'd be just a cool one to pull. So, a lot of interesting ones to hit. So, and also we got to pull up our Mercy here. Got our Mercy counter. We have unknown ancient Mercy because we haven't pulled a leg off the tracking since. So once we pull one, we can start counting. So let's just, without further ado, let's go. I have to be really quiet because it's very late. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, but we're gonna see legendaries. I don't doubt that. We're gonna see some Legos here. Shatterbones already got them. Siege Hulk already got them. Both dupes, both Gaellen Pact. I don't think I have uses for duplicates of either, but I like what we're seeing. At least we're seeing Gaellen Pact. Where are the legendaries though? They're going to be coming in here. Cornelia Vergis, don't need either. Come on, gold. Where's the gold? All right, Shaman. We did feed back. I'm pretty sure. Let's just double check. Also, obviously, we're on an event right now, which we will probably max. I think we'll max it. Get to the 5,500 here. We should max it. I think I have a Shaman still in the stash. I do. Okay, so that's an extra Shaman. What we really should be going through is we're going to be probably going through a lot of our faction guardians here. Possible. No, Aranus is not Gaellen Pact. Gaellen. Show me gold. Caden is a dark elf. Aranus is demon. Nothing there. Where's the gold? I haven't been counting, by the way. This is 40, I guess. Oh, well, that's the 10 times for you, I guess. Like we were saying, statistically, it's a negligible difference, but that is funny that we actually hit it on the 10 times. So we had 40. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are now 6 ancients in, and there's Lysandra. So we are nowhere near Mercy, but I'm going to start counting now. So this is going to be 16 at the end of this set. Well, we're definitely... Actually, we should hit another legendary, I think, statistically. That's a bad set of 10 rares. Okay, so now we're at 16. What else we got? Come on. Show me gold. Show me some Gaellen gold here. Oh, and... Okay, Dannig Skullreap. I don't know what the fuck he does, to be honest, but he is a Gaellen boy, and we're back at 3 now. The Mercy's back at 3. So he is a Gaellen. He's an Orc legendary. I don't think he's really good, but we're going to look at his kit anyway. So he has a 2 times A1 that has what becomes a 50% decreased defense, pretty standard. Increases if they're under fear or true fear. So that's a weird, it's an okay A1. A2 is an AoE. It has a 100% chance of placing decreased accuracy for 2 turns and true fear for 1 turn. So it's a really weird kind of, on 3-turn cooldown, it's like a weird disruption buff, a debuff, I guess, nuke thing. I don't know. It could have good multipliers. Who knows? It could hit like a truck for all we know. But it can't be resisted against elves and dark elves, so he's like racist. And his A3 is a 1-hit, ignores shields, decreases the cooldown of his A2, right? Of his 8, yeah. Decreases the cooldown of decreases the cooldown of this skill. Never mind. By 2 turns. And fills the turn meter and places increased damage if this kills somebody. I assume this has a huge multiplier. So it's a 4-turn cooldown. It goes down to 1 turn, basically cooldown, or 2-turn cooldown if you kill somebody. So it rotates. So it's big hit, nukes one-shot somebody, then normal attack, then big hit, nukes one-shot somebody, and just goes around. It's a passive that heals him by 50% of his life every time this person kills somebody. And it grants an extra turn every time he kills a high elf or dark elf. So it's a weird champion. I don't think he is particularly good. Don't think we'll get him we'll get him mastered, we'll get him to 60. I don't think we'll get him booked though. Just doesn't really seem worth it. But maybe he'll have insane multipliers, who knows. So we are now at 3 Mercy. 1, 2, 3 right there. But let's keep it going. We have more gold to see, am I right? More gold to see. Oh, and it's Lord Shazar. Okay. Well, it's great to see though. You know, you love to see it. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that's 6 Mercy. There's our 3rd legendary of the night. We still have a boatload of ancients left. We could buy more room, but we actually can just make some room here. All right, and that is the end of our food being made right there. We are sitting on just a fucking pile. An absolute pile of 4 stars here. So, good to know. Let's keep on pulling, though. Got about 40 more here. Another 10. Hoping for some more gold. Some maybe a useful epic of sorts. Berengiri, Marksman, no, no, no. No, that's another 10. Puts us at 16. Okay, next shot of 10 here. Bing, bang, boom. Looking to show me some gold here. Tarshan, Demon, no. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Basilisk. I'm pretty sure I had Basilisk. Is Basilisk the one that has the... Yeah, I did have Basilisk. More Basilisk is not bad. He's actually a pretty okay champion. Put him in stun set and you just have him slamming A1s is not too bad, so... That's something. 26. Okay. Come on, gold or something good. Marksman Airness again. Jesus. What do we got? What do we got? Anything? Boom. Tyrell. Great, great elf, but just not for me. 36 on the Ancients. I do believe I have 9 left, so what I'm going to do here is... I think I could... I can't buy an Ancient anywhere, can I? No. Well, let's just buy a couple... I could buy, what is it? 3 more? 3 more. 3 more Ancients. Boom, boom. Let's pull 2 singletons, then we'll pull the last 10 pack, and that'll be done for the night. Could get 1 more Lego, who knows, right? Okay, this puts us at 38. Okay. Okay, last 10 pack of the night here. Bang. Alright, come on, legendaries. Show me some gold, baby. At least some good purple. Not good purple. Anything? Anything? And nothing. Alright. So we got 10 more. So that puts us at 48. Oops. So we're actually at 48 on our mercy counter now. And I've got a sneaking suspicion we probably maxed out this this event here. We actually rank 1 right now. So I'm assuming we maxed out the event. We pulled 112 Ancients. 112. And there is a full thing, 7.1 thousand. I doubt I'll hold it. Just because whales, and I'm not a whale. I'm a single man against the world. You wouldn't guess it by the amount of shards we just pulled, but that's just a 2 months of farming right there gets us 110 Ancients. So that is the joy of it. But we hit 1, 2, 3 legendaries. One of them actually is in our faction set, and 2 more keepers for the Mighty Vault to guard. Mighty Vault Guardians assemble. The pile of Legos that aren't in our faction set does rise, but we will keep them as a monument. Let's also set aside any of the duplicates within our faction set, which there was a couple here. I think it's just those 4. So we hit Basilisk, Shaman, Shatterbone, Siege Hulk. If we check the faction guardians here, we should have, yep, there's Shatterbones, there's Siege Hulk. So that nice 10 accuracy, some 15 accuracy, sorry, 15 all stats and yada yada. Lizards has Basilisk now, 10% HP. Skinwalkers didn't get anything new, unfortunately. I think the Orcs received Shaman. That's 10% more accuracy there. Or 10%, sorry, more attack there. But yeah, now I got a little new project to work on. Dannig's Skullreap. Let's just check his stats real quick. Just to showcase exactly what it looks like in the end game, if you want to call it that. So his stats are okay. He's actually got nice HP, okay speed, pretty good attacks. It really all comes down to his multipliers. Now, for him to be really worth anything more than just whatever he's going to be as a base value character, this A2 has to be at least over a 4, and his A3 has to be hitting like a 5 or a 6. It has to be that good. So let's check it out. Okay, so like I said, this has to be over a 4 at least, and this A3 has to be like at least a 5 or if not a 6. Okay, his A2 is a 4.2. Okay, that's what it has to be. His A3 better be hitting to fucking 6 or something. 5.9. Yeah. So this makes sense. He basically has to hit like a truck, because if he doesn't, he literally has no use in this world. So will he be useful? Maybe. I think he's probably going to still live life in Faction Wars, ultimately. But I think that this is an interesting ability. I don't think he's going to be booked out anytime soon, if at all. But he'll, at the very least, he's got a sick cloak. At the very least, we're going to get him to 60. We're going to get his Masteries done. I'm probably going to run his Masteries overnight right now, to be honest. And yeah, that's about it for 2x Ancients. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. We're sitting on Voids and Sacreds for a while. If you're wondering, why did you pull your Ancients when you said you're going to be waiting for something? Well, they just announced the next Fragment Fusion, and it is a Dwarf. So we are 14 months in with no Gaellen Pact Fragment or Fusion. And I can have another, basically at least a month and a half now to rebuild my Ancients and my Sacreds and Voids. I'm at 3 Sacreds. The reason you want to hold Sacreds especially is because they're worth 500 points for the Summon Rushes. Basically need 5 Sacreds to max out a Summon Rush, no problemo. So I can basically use 3 Sacreds and 1,000 Mysteries, and I can max out a Summon Rush event, which is guaranteed 5 to 10 shards for one of these bad boys. So will we win our tournament? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we're going to get outgunned, outmanned without much effort here. Will we place top 10? Probably. Yeah, we probably will. Hopefully we place, honestly, 6th or 7th, so I can get the gems. I think I'd prefer the gems over anything. The worst place is 5th. 5th, you get no book and you get no gems. So I'd prefer either 4th up or 6th through 10. That's what I would like to see the most. So hoping to stay within there. But I have a new toy to work on, and his name is Dannig Skullreap. What does he look like from behind? He looks pretty cool. He's actually probably going to survive quite far because of Krisk on his team. But yeah, he's going to just do his thing. Oh, he said, okay. So his Bane of the Elves ability is he throws out fucking frag grenades. I'm curious what his other ability looks like, just so we could see it. Maybe we could pop this into 1-time speed here. Take a little peek at his ability. Okay, Battle Flow. Here we go. What does this look like? Put on 1 speed. Oh. Well, that's a bit disappointing. It literally just looks like he throws his little batons out. So his animations are not great. We haven't seen his A1 yet, but I assume he just walks up and slaps with each of his little baton things. Little maces, whatever the fuck they are. Man's got shit tier animations, apparently. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, it's probably the best looking thing he does, is just the flowing cloak with his slappy slap. Dannig Skullreap. He also has no shoes on. Okay, well, we're going to be running Masteries on him, so I will... Next time I see you will be next episode, but it will be with a fully built Dannig Skullreap. So, take that bitch with a grain of salt. Either way, we pulled 3 Legos. Can't really complain. Lysandra and Lord Shazar will rot in the vault next to my Prince Kaimar and my Tomb Lord, as they belong. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Lighty out. Alright, so I am still doing my Masteries for Dannig. He's 6-starred. I got some gear in him. It's Artifact Enhancement this weekend also. So I just put him on some things that I didn't have leveled. Got him all to 16. Just got some points, etc. But yeah, he's actually more fun than I thought. But his life is going to still be relegated to effectively just being in Faction Wars for now, unless he gets like buffed or something weird, or like a weird wave in Doom Tower where it's always elves. I don't know, but I want to show him off in Faction Wars because he's actually really fun to watch. But yeah, so I'll go over his gear real quick. His Masters aren't done yet. I'm just going support and then down the offense tree into War Master just because, you know, it's just the most damage. But his gear is, as of such, I put him in a 2-piece Perception, 4-piece Lifesteal. Whatever I had for pretty okay jewelry, accessory things. He's got, his stats are, I mean, he's not max level, but he's got crit cap, he's got a little bit of, you know, whatever. He's got good accuracy, and a little bit of res, just because, again, Faction Wars. His main thing is to survive, and then just keep on keeping on, right? He looks so filthy. He's just got this crazy veins, like Bane, you know, just, like, all juiced out of his mind. I'm not sure what his backstory is, but we should eventually look into that. Let's show him off real quick. Oh, yeah, let's forget about the, to claim some things here from Artifact Enhancement. Yeah, we got decently far. I really don't give a shit about a 5-star Epic Chaosaur, so I'm not gonna bother. I was debating getting up to like the gems maybe, but I don't really have anyone else I want to gear out at the moment. So full upgrade 5-star ring. Okay, cool. I guess I'm making the front pages here. So, yeah, no one else I really want to max their gear on. No one else to really make 60. We have so many characters to farm. Look at all this food. Pretty much right here down to here. This is all 4-star food. More 4-star food. More. I mean, I've probably a full 6-star in the making. Just here, right there, just latently. But champ training's tomorrow, so maybe we'll do something. It's actually a funny champ training event. I don't know if it doesn't affect me, nor will I ever reach the required levels because I'm pretty sure these rewards are like global tier. But there's gonna be champ training where first place gets like Mashaled, Mountain King, Krisk. This is gonna be global first place. Like, you know, 3 people in the world get this type shit. Maybe first place per seed is gonna be like Mashaled or Mountain King, but to me it's just 5-star food, so it makes no difference. I mean, even then you'd have to whale out astronomically to make that even happen, but I digress. So, faction wars. We have Orc Crypt. Haven't really tried pushing very far. We're still at the part. We're not at the part we can get to 6, but here's my team. So we got Duke still in the lead. Sandlash, great. Old Man Yorg is just built fast for Arena. We could maybe build him differently now. And same with Gaellen. We can actually rebuild both these guys for really 1 and 2. But yeah, let's just watch Dannig go again. He's like not leveled up very high. I could max him, but I was just not even bothering to. But yeah, he hits okay with his thing, and he just goes. Like, he takes a couple extra turns, and he's killing those elves. Tends to be a lot of elves, actually, in some of these waves. Elves and dark elves seem to be quite prevalent in, I guess, the orc faction set. So, but this is all new progression for me. I haven't done this before yet. Haven't done it since. We're going to see how it feels. I have no cleanse is the real big bummer for these guys here. So, I have no way of getting everyone dead before these bombs go off. You see Old Man York just blew the fuck up. That's what happens. So if like Dannig rotates back around while Husk is still alive, and he's going to, boom, dead. So that's the one problem. I have no cleanser for some of these chunkier waves. We could probably still retry. I mean, it's just a matter of RNGing past that second wave, you could probably argue. And the next one might be easier. Who knows? This one got cleared, and he one-shot somebody. He reduced his cooldown, so his cooldown should be back up next hit for his big one. Couple taunts off. We got the important taunt off there of the Soul Drinker. Again, this is something I could easily manual, but not going to bother. But yeah, Soul Drinker's one who puts those bombs out. He's the asshole of anybody. So let's see if Dannig does some work here. Or is this going to be we might be A1ing again. Boom, A1ing. Yeah, couple hits. Resisted the first one, but not the second. Weird, because he has 260 accuracy, so it's not an affinity issue. Bam, but we should be able to get past. Boom, there we go. Drop there and fear out. Let's see if he gets feared. And he's just got to be dead. That's fine, too. Okay, last wave. Bunch of howlers, if anything. Decrease defenses out. Dannig's going to nuke somebody. Decrease that cooldown. So his next... Not this next turn, but the one after that, he'll be able to do the nuke again. He's actually... Like I said, he's a fun champion to watch go. He just tends to kind of go. It'd be interesting, really, to put him in a Relentless set and just watch him fucking go whole hog. But I don't really have the support and the rest of the team to make that happen. But yeah, he's like just kind of fun to watch. We'll push one more farther, see if we can do this one. This one is actually Dark Elf there, mostly Demon, I guess. Oh, there's a couple elves and Dark Elves. He might be able to do his thing. Bonk. His AoE wants to nuke first, but you can see him just going there. He took like 2-3 turns in a row, killed 3 people. So, I mean, that's... If he could do that every other wave, that's like mission success, kind of, right? Boom, nuke back to back. So he got his nuke back up again because the 2-turn reduced cooldown. Then he takes an extra turn. That's 3-turn reduced cooldown. Not booked. It's actually okay. Like it's non-offensive. how okay it is, considering his current state. Again, he's not max level. He's got pretty good gear. He's not Masteries, not complete. But yeah, I almost want to make him so he's like more for wave clear than anything. Because a single target's never going to be great. And Yorg is just living life on a fucking thread here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. York has the smallest amount of HP humanly possible. Let's prioritize Dark Seer. I want them to kill that bitch faster than... Boom. Fears? Any fears go out? A couple fears. Might be too little too late. Let's see if he could do things here. No, he didn't kill. See, if he got the kill off, he would have taken an extra turn, then done it again on somebody else. Because it fully reduces the cooldown of that ability if you kill somebody. But we're going to get at least a 2-star clear here. Not the 3-star I wanted, but this should be not an issue, though. His A1 just hits so weak. It's kind of crazy. Even if the wrong affinity. And here comes the big hit. Cool. Well, that's more progression. I guess we'll just push it one further. No more crypt keys. All right, never mind. But anyway, Dannig's actually... He's a very enjoyable champion to watch. Look, rare book. So we're actually at 52 stars there, which is kind of exciting. But yeah, we gotta work on getting the 3-star there. But we're getting close to the point where I could start pushing that boss. I mean, I'm at the boss in Ogrins. I did it on Lizardmen, Orcs next, and then I did Skinwalkers is it. So we're getting close. Another thing I'm actually getting close on here, as you can see, I actually have Huntress done. I just have to finish tonight. I'll finish Bloodhorn, which means I could actually bang out Broadmaw tonight. Just get Broadmaw tonight. Not much of a point to not do it. It's really just, again, I'm doing it for no other reason, and this is also super, super nice for the team, just because it's a little bit more consistent than Haruspex. He's a little bit chonkier, a little bit tankier, but nothing too wild. There is a 2x speed going on for Dragon, but I tend not to look at events unless it's like, you know, very important. So I'm just spending my energy just doing Masteries for Dannig, which is what I'm going to keep doing, and I will see you when Dannig is complete. Although he probably won't be able to be showcased anywhere because he'll just live life in Faction Wars. But for a 6-star Legendary, he's going to have Masteries done, he's going to have his gear done, won't be booked, but we got to respect the Gaellen Legos, even if they're not as good as Chris Garazin. We have to show them a moniker of respect. Alright, so I just purchased from the tag team shop my last fragments, and they actually just disappear. So for both the people, they're just fucking gone. So we go to fragment summon. Now you can see I could pop out Huntress, and I could pop out Bloodhorn or Born. I think it's Horn, and we can pretty much just instantly locate them. Bloodhorn, and let's just max them out. Huntress next, max out, triple ascend. I think I have to pull out the other 2 baddies, 1 and 2. Didn't ascend them yet. And the last one, Rock Beast. Alright, so if we pop over here to the fragment, nope, to the fusion, we should be able to click in 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuse is lit up. Let's make ourselves a million. You fuck. That's so much. That's so much silver. Make ourselves a Broadmaw real quick. Alright, and these actually technically do count towards the summon rush, as you can see, so we're actually getting points to keep us in well, actually we're in second, so there's Broadmaw yet again. Let's just quickly check his stats. A1 hit A1, little chance of freeze, it's something. A2 is the increased crit rate and the speed, and the turn meter fill. So this is like okay. If you can book that, that's nice, but I don't really know if it's worth it. Then we have the Revive, which is also nice. Revive 2 turns, low HP Revive, but puts the block damage, so again, it's something. But then the sick ass, or right here, the 35 defense in faction. Let's quickly come over here and check our tournament. You'll see that in the Summon Rush, I think we're still in second, or sorry, Champion Chase. We were in second. We're still in second. Yeah, the guy in first is global leaderboard. So he's at 37,000. He's very much in first. We're holding second. The difference is 6-star versus 5-star list, and something we'd like to keep, but I don't think we're going to lose that. I really doubt it. You know, if I have to pull a couple more points, that I could always just summon Archmage helmet I've been sitting on. The only thing I have to, though, I think we're probably okay. So not really worried about that. Dannig has received a little bit more for his masteries here. We're just finishing up the last couple, so he has not that many runs left. I think he's got maybe 300 scrolls left, so it's like, I don't know how many runs that is, but like 30, 40, and he is donezo. So once that is good, then we are good to go. Pop. But unless I pull any more Ancients, this will probably be the end of the weekend here, because yeah, all out of Ancients. No more Ancients for my 2 times. Okay, we just got the first gems for the Dragon Tournament, and this was only done so we could just get a little above the gems on the very tail end of the 2 times Ancients. Thank you. To purchase just these 3 Ancients to end the weekend and end the great times. If we take a look here at our boy Dannig, he is pretty much done over here. We're just wrapping up a couple more Minotaurs to pick up like duration extension or something along those lines. I'm not sure what. Maybe the chance to place debuffs or speed even or whatnot. And he'll be done. So he's pretty much done, which is great. But, you know, it's also great. We have 3 Ancients and a Dream. So let's pull them. I actually pulled one yesterday I got from Clan Boss. And let me just update our chart real quick. 49. So we got 3 more Ancients. Maybe we'll hit something cool. Who fucking knows? 2 times. Here we go. This is number 50. Okay. Number 51. Nope. And here comes number 52 to end the 2 times Ancients on the weekend. And no. Alright. So that's that. Now, if we take a look... Oh, thank you. Take a look at our tournament ranking. We are sitting in 2.5 hours to end, give or take. We are at a comfortable second. I don't really feel any real worry to be massively knocked out. So we'll at least get the epic book, which feels good. We don't have to do anything with this shenanigans. So we are in a happy spot to go about that. And if we just check here, we do have... Where the fuck did I put him? I've lost him. My boy. Yeah, so we saw this last time, but we have our Broadmaw. We're going to be building him out the second we have our... Where is it? Our Faction Wars rotates to Lizards, which is in 3 days. So 3 days you'll see him in action, Broadmawing about to his heart's content. But yeah, that's about it. So we're back to rebuilding. We have the current upcoming Fragment Fusion is for Dwarves, so not for us. So we're back on saving shards, and we're actually going to be ended up with in 2 weeks we will have 6 Sacreds, 2 more from my daily login and 1 more from my monthly. So we will be pumping, sitting on 6 Sacreds, which is 3,000 points for a champion chase. Sorry, summon rush. Which we're just going to sit on. We're just going to sit on until the next Fragment Fusion for Gaellen, 15 months running. But hey, patience is a virtue. And, you know, the Gaellen Pact is all about good looks and patience. This might be it. Maybe 311. Hold on. Did I miscount or something? 1 second. How much does this require? 2. Oh, you know what? I can get 2 at 200. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm missing 100 more. Well, alright. Forget that for now. But Dannig is about to be done with his Masteries. I digress, because I'm almost out of energy anyway. So, what I want to show you is... I'm just going to max him real quick, I think, for fun. But there's currently a champ training is active. It's like a huge giga champ training, right? It's one that has rewards for firsts, and people are going to go crazy hard to get first, because in my bracket, first place gets Mountain King. I'm not going to bother competing really at all. But what I was really curious about, if anything, I don't really know why this came to be, why this thought process, but if you go back here, add 1 more, thank you. Go to Nightmare. I'm still missing this last Sacred. What I was really curious about, if anything, was just... I don't know why I thought about this really, but I have Krisk now. I wonder if I could just duo with Krisk. So I just wanted to send them in out of curiosity more than anything. Just see how they fare. I realize that Razen's probably actually the bad choice because he's weak. But, yeah, I'm just curious what this is going to look like. I could put in someone like Jareg and then just nickel and dime them down, but are they still going to get one-shot by the abilities? I wonder. I gotta pick someone who's Magic Affinity. Magic Affinity. Ally Protect is on. Where's the Peril? No Peril yet. I'm very surprised we have not proc Peril yet. There it is. Okay. Alright, well, on that note. Alright, I think with this, I should have... that should have been the last one. Let me just double check where I'm going fucking crazy. But I'm pretty sure this is it. This is the... Where the fuck am I clicking? There we go. Dannig. Skullreap. He's a serial Skullreapist. I get to pick something under... I don't know. Extended duration of any buffs cast for this. Doesn't have any. Speed for each ally. Hopefully no one dies. Chance of placing buffs. Doesn't affect the True Fear. Extended duration of debuffs doesn't affect the True Fear, but it does affect... There's not much affects anything here. I guess I'm just going to pick... So I'm not sure if... I don't think this makes a fucking difference, but... it doesn't affect True Fear. Yeah, no, I'm picking... I guess I'm picking Master Hexer. Maybe we'll get one more turn on the decrease accuracy, so it's like a 3 turn, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But he's done. He's basically done. He's actually, for looking at my power levels, I don't know if I can. I can't really sort by power level, but looking at power levels of like relative, man, fucking Rain Beast has my. Is that my highest? No way. Krisk isn't even 50k. Someone's got to be 50k. Press fucking F. No. All right, Rain Beast is the chonkiest of the chonky boys, I guess. Yeah, it's because his resistance is so high. That's really what it is. Anyway. Dannig is done, so his skills not booked. He's in the same ship as Virgum Quad over here, with he's not booked, but he does have masteries, but he's not booked. We have artifact enhancements in there, hour and change. I'm actually just gonna probably push real quick for the Lego book. I just have to do 3 things to 16, so I'm just gonna do his banner. I'm gonna do his shield. I'm gonna do his weapon, and just things of that nature. Just anyone who's basically wearing gear that's like up to 16, I'm just going to do it. Really just for the book, because I can and I'll still be at 30 mil, so let me just upgrade this shit and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, I ended up having to do a ring for Razin that it did nothing but just get a little bit of HP, but I did actually all of Virgum cards. I did his ring, hit, HP. I just put him on new weapon, new shield. His shield was actually kind of nice. It hit fine. Weapon hit fine. He's actually moving quite fast now. I've got my Virgum card at 220 speed. He's a chunky, speedy little fucker. Yeah, so he's much better geared now. Still at low power, which is kind of strange. I'm not sure why his power is so low, but it's at 30k. Anyway, that does finish off the event for us. We actually just end up maxing artifact enhancement, which is what it is. This is weird as shit. 5-star epic ore. I mean, I don't care about that at all. I mean, really. But we also have a fusion warm-up that began. So we have 3 days to max this out. So it's 4 resets. We'll get at least 2 ancients, and it's for summoning. I think I could probably just pull trash, right? That counts. Just trash count. Does 1 set of trash count, or I have to do 2 sets of trash? I have to do 2. They make me do 2 sets of trash. 2 sets of trash it is. That's fine. I have to, I'll buy some more slots, whatever. I have got to process a ton of food also. This is one of the things I'm working on here is I'm going to be processing a bunch of my food. Boop, boop, boop. Just because I have to work through all of this. I have so much to work through. These 4 stars. I got to start cranking out some 5-star food here. So we're going to get Broadmaw to 50. Should be like super fucking easy. I mean, I can actually just do it right now, pretty much. I'm just gonna hit max. Boom, you're max. Okay, let's max level him again. I can actually eat all my 2 stars because I need room more than anything. I gotta give us a max ascend button now. Bam. All right, Broadmaw is 50, 5-star, and he's done. So we can not now, but eventually I'll probably end up just swapping Higher Specs' gear straight onto Broadmaw, I guess, because I just don't need... Well, I guess I could do it right now. Alright, here's all the Higher Specs' gear being slapped on Broadmaw. And now we could pretty much say goodbye and retire our Higher Specs in all his glory. He did a very nice job. Maybe one day we'll bring him back out, but I think for now we're just going to be using Broadmaw, because he's just a fat fuck and I love him. Not going to book him because no point. I almost want to toss 1 book on him just to see if I can hit gift. But, fuck it. I'm not going to do it. Tomorrow, though, I get to see, or the next day, I guess, I get to see the lizardmen live their best life. And, not more importantly, but semi-importantly, we have been tossing attempts onto this guy, but we're just going to probably say fuck it for a while and just farm up. But yeah, that's it. Where the fuck is that? What's that ore thing I got? 5-star? What is it? 5-star something. I guess we could try to change these gloves into like something better, maybe. I don't know. HP percent with... Yeah, those are nice. Yeah, those are... It's actually better. That's fine. I mean, it's like not very impressive. It's 5-star and it's epic, but yeah, those are fine. Those are respectable. Our Chaos Orb work well. Take a quick look at our books, by the way, because we just got an epic book. We're at 23 epic books now, 10 Lego books, 19 rares. Getting a book in a little bit. Look at advanced quests. We're on the way to the back end of the book section here. I'm just yeah, I don't really know. No one I really want to book. That's for epics at the moment, I don't think. Nothing really worth booking. Nothing the difference. You know, I mean, if I booked out Grush and I got this A3 down to cooldowns, would I probably be able to clear 21? Maybe. If I made him 60 and stuff, but like, I'm good. I'd just not book champions I'm not really going to use when I would be forcing situations when I'd rather just save the resources. I think I will toss on one epic book on Broadmaw to see if I could actually hit gift, because I think a man with a paunch that big on his neck deserves an emotional support book. So we will give him his one emotional support book. And he has failed me. He has failed me with his one emotional support book. And he had a 5% chunk of Resurrect. You piece of shit. Fat bitch. Just so I could show it. Here's Broadmaw doing the Lizardman Faction Wars. It's honestly pretty much the same as Haruspecs. I think my time is actually a little bit better with Broadmaw, which is fine. All his entire existence is just a redundancy, so there's failures literally impossible. But I already think failure is literally impossible with his team comp, so it's fine anyway. But yeah, the speed up actually does help a little bit. Turn meter fills pretty nice, so he gets the job done. He doesn't really do anything. Realistically, he's just there as a filler. The second I get a Lizardman who does like noticeable damage or can increase my clear noticeably in Lizardman Faction Wars, he'll be in a heartbeat. But you know what? Broadmaw is a big fat chunker and he gets the job done. I'm still doing about 3 minutes and change on kills for 21 Lizardmen, which is totally amicable. It is fine. We are getting the job done. They did actually add super raids for Faction Wars, which is it's kind of nice, I guess. It just saves me like 1 run a day, maybe 2. Also, keys can stack to 18, so I guess it saves me 2 runs a day when I'm on rotation for Lizardmen or like whatever faction that I'm doing. But yeah, it's very unimportant, to be honest. My Faction Wars do not take very long. It's not like I'm doing Barbarian Faction Wars taking 20 minutes to clear fucking anything. Oh, Krisk has fallen. So yes, there we go. 318, my record's 307. About the same. Nothing fancy here. Look at the damage spread. It's pretty much just Razin and Krisk AoEing. But yeah, you know, it just feels good to have it done. Let me kill another boss for fun. Maybe we could see Broadmaw actually attack somebody here. Yeah, get him with the ice attack. Nope, he buffed. Alright, he don't want to attack anybody. You know what? That's his prerogative. Go, lizards, go. Go, lizards, go. Yeah, get him, Broadmaw. You tell them what's what. So many buffs my team has. Holy shit. He did 4,000 damage. Nice. There is a 10 times coming up. It's going to be... there are actually some nice Gaellen Pact people in it, but we're not pulling because we're nowhere near Mercy. You can check our Mercy. We're nowhere near Mercy, so we're not going to pull. People in the 10 times for Gaellen Pact, it's kind of like arena nukers, so we got Big Un, which again would be great, but you know, not happening. And then Leorius, which is Skinwalkers, awesome arena nuke again, but not happening. They also introduced champion skins. That's kind of new. So there's some champions have skins now. There's going to be a lot more, obviously. But how do we check them? Index? High elves. Yeah, okay, so you see a little t-shirt symbol. That means they have skins. We click on Arbiter. Click on champion skins. This is base Arbiter. There's Darkfallen Arbiter. That's her skin. Lamaya's Prophet Arbiter. That's her skin. Jade Serpent. That's her skin. If you hit get skin, does nothing at the moment. Dark skin just does nothing. But we actually know where they're going to be. At least some of them are going to be in the clan shop. Also clan shop related. We know part of the rotation now. So there's that skin right there. You see it. But also importantly, they did add another person to the clan shop. They had Yakarl the Scourge, which is a barbarian. Not Gaellen Pact. But the principle still stands. which is they will be updating the shop with legendaries. So who knows who's going to be where in the future, who, what, where, when, why. You know, they have Yannicka in a 6 slot, Yukarl in a 7. Maybe they replace the 8 slot with also a legendary. You know, could be Gaellen, who knows. Don't know the frequency in which you're going to get them, but it's one of those things. The symbol, by the way, the arrow means this is going to show up until you purchase all of them, and then it becomes this. So I'll never see these glyphs until I purchase Yannicka. I'll never see these potions until I max out Yukarl. So I'm just never going to see those. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. So we could get more legendary, so I'm just going to keep saving. I've really been not really doing much of my clan stuff. But we have it for Dragon Autos. I'll finish it this week. In 4 days, no problem to do all this dragon stuff, and we'll just get some more points. But yeah, it's just going to keep saving points. Every 2 weeks is clan versus clan. Every 2 weeks is a free 1,000 clan points. So in basically a couple of months, I'll have 10,000, enough to purchase anybody outright, no problemo. And until then, we're just going to keep hovering. 743 for shards. And the gem stockpile is meager, but it is getting... Look at Dannig. He's doing so good. He's so blue.